Assalamualaikum and good morning to our beloved lecturer and fellow classmates. We are from Group 5 and for this course, which is PIS 3203 World Literature, we have been given an assignment that focuses on prolific writer. So, we have chosen J.K. Rowling as our prolific writer. Next, this is the group members from Group 5. The first presenter is Nur Shakira binti Haridan, which is me. The second presenter is Nabila Aina binti Narshad, and followed by Kumu Tamala, daughter of Krishan, as the third presenter. The last presenter will be Nurul Najiha binti Idris. Next, this is the content for our presentation. The first one will be focusing on the biodata of the literary figure. Second is why she is famous in her particular genre. Third is the examples of her works, and fourth is the review of the works. We also have an info section which contains the magic styles that we use in this video. J.K. Rowling's life is an impressive rags to riches story for everyone, especially her beloved readers. She went from struggling as a single mother, living on government assistance, and dealing with a dozen rejections from book publishers to finding her road to success and becoming one of the most well-known authors of all time. So, do you know who is J.K. Rowling? In order to know her, let's take a look at her biodata. First, her real name is Joanne Kathleen Rowling. She is known as the famous British author who was born on 31st July 1965 in Yate, England. For her academic background, she studied French and classics at the University of Exeter in the United Kingdom, influenced by her parents who thought job prospects would be better with evidence of bilingualism. When it comes to her pen name, which is J.K. Rowling, she uses a gender-neutral pen name since she was a female author and the target audience of young boys would not want to read a book written by a woman. So, she decided to use the K initial in her middle name by taking her grandmother's name, which is Kathleen. Next, based on the various books that she has written, we can see that she wrote many kinds of genres such as fantasy, drama, young adult fiction, and crime fiction. However, she uses another pseudonym to focus on the crime genre, which is Robert Galbraith. Besides that, there are many awards that she has won, such as Children's Book of the Year in 1997 for Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, and the second award is Author of the Year in 1999 as J.K. Rowling. Finally, this shows that she has received so much love from her beloved readers due to her impressive journey to become a creative author based on the various awards that she has received. That's all for me. Thank you. Akio Nabila.
Hello, my name is Nabila Aina and I'm going to talk about why J.K. Rowling is famous in her particular genre. Although J.K. Rowling wrote a lot of other books in various genres, her fantasy young adult fiction series stand out the most. She published her fantasy novel, which is Harry Potter, in 1997, and it quickly became one of the most popular works in children's literature and made her won a lot of awards for that. The list of the awards have been presented by my friend earlier. Okay, next, starting from the first book published in the series, J.K. Rowling's name was gaining popularity among fantasy book readers because of the amazing storyline and world building that can make anyone who reads amazed by it. According to the criteria of the fantasy genre, the story takes place mostly in Rowling's wizarding world, namely the Hogwarts School of Magic and Sorcery. The author meticulously developed every area and things that makes up this universe, whether it is a transportation or an equipment used by wizards in their daily life. Lastly, she becomes more famous in the fantasy genre when the Harry Potter series got adapted into movies. and appreciated globally. Even those who are not a book lovers will have the opportunity to know about the amazing story created by J.K. Rowling. And even after years of the last published book and movie, the series remains as a favorite of lots of us. Many of the Harry Potter fans even memorize a lot of spells from the movie and the books. That shows how the Harry Potter series are loved by all the people around the world. So that's all from me. Thank you. Oblivion.
Confringo. Hello, I'm Kundramala daughter of Krishnan, and I'll be talking about J.K. Rowling's list of works. J.K. Rowling is best known for her famous Harry Potter series, which is also the best-selling book series in history. She received tremendous responses for the series. Harry Potter has 7 series. The series accounts the existence of a youthful wizard named Harry Potter and his friends Hermione Granger and Ron Weasley. They are the students of Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. The fundamental story arc relates to Harry's battle against Lord Voldemort, a dark wizard who plans to be never dying, topple the wizard administering body known as the Ministry of Magic, and oppress all wizards and muggles, which is also known as non-magical individuals. The first Harry Potter series was published under the name Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone in the United Kingdom, and as Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone in other places in 1997. This is the series that has changed her life from a newcomer to the author career to a well-known author, as it has broken the selling record of the books published by other authors and secured a permanent place for J.K. Rowling in the literature field. Then, she published her second series, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, in 1998. The third series of Harry Potter is Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, which was in print from 1999. Then, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire was issued in 2000. The fifth series is Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, was released in book form in 2003, followed by Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, published in 2005. The last series is Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, and it was available to the Harry Potter series die-hard fans from 2007. Besides, The Casual Vacancy is J.K. Rowling's first publication in 2012 after the Harry Potter series, and it is also the first novel written for adult readers. It centers on a vacant council seat in an English political constituency and the fight between various locals who want the seat for themselves. Moreover, The Cuckoo's Calling is published in 2013 under her pen name Robert Galbraith, and her fans know that it is J.K. Rowling behind the commended novel. It is the first novel in the Cormoran Strike series, and it is also recognized by USA Today as the best book of the year. This novel is about a model who falls from a building and everyone claims it a suicide, but her brother suspects that it should be a murder. He calls in a private investigator, Cormoran Strike. After the investigator takes over the case, many mysteries unfolded. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Nurina Chiavati Idris. So now we are going to talk about the reviews of her works. Like we have mentioned before, we are going to give reviews on J.K. Rowling's 3 books. First is the Harry Potter series. The Harry Potter series was written in a way that allowed anyone to see oneself in the universe, and subsequent releases made it even easier, increasing the series' reliability to a level that few other series can match. For a good cause, the series itself drew together an incredible fan base. For example, I am a Potterhead myself. This apparently children-oriented series shed light on some unexpectedly serious topics like mental health, LGBT, and other real-world issues. She was able to write a book that was set in a fantastic universe that readers all around the world enjoyed. She also managed to build characters with enough individuality to make the audience care about them throughout the story. Next, While the Harry Potter series focuses for children and teenagers, we have the second book, which is The Casual Vacancy. The Casual Vacancy was her first non-Harry Potter book since the Harry Potter series. This book was made for adult readers. This novel dealt around class issues, politics, and social issues such as narcotics, prostitution, and rape. This book is ambitious, brilliant, and funny, and a good example of a contemporary English novel that rich with literary intelligence. It is a deeply moving book for somebody who understands human beings. Lastly, her next novel, Rowling's 2013 crime novel, The Cookie's Calling, was released under the alias Robert Galbraith, and the genre of this book is mystery and thriller. The novel, as a whole, has a tendency to turn this well-worn genre stereotypes on their heads, which is immensely refreshing. Despite the small numbers of deviation, the story stands out as an example of what a simple and engaging mystery should be. Avada Kedavra.
Now we have reached at the info section, which is the magic spells used in the video. These are the spells which are Accio, Obliviate, Confringo, Avada Kedavra. Next, that's all from us. Thank you.